Hi, my name's Josh. I'm the singer of Vower,
My name's Rabea, I'm the guitar player in Vower.
and you're watching Forever Loud.
Forever Loud.
Yeah, fucking amazing. Unbelievable. The tent was absolutely rammed. There were people singing along to pretty much every single song. There were points in the set where I could give the mic to the crowd and you could hear them singing almost over me. It's just outrageous. It's
Which is wild considering the EP came out on the 8th
yeah, like a few days ago.
July. So
Doesn't make any sense. But very happy about it.
yes,
Thank you,
it was
everyone.
fun. It was a lot of fun. It was hot and loud, and that's kind of all you can ask for is good vibes in the tent, which is how it felt really.
Yeah,
People were into it. We're a brand new band, so to see people like into it was really rewarding. So, brief history of the band. It's made up of multiple different bands, one of which is ending very soon. The other two ended it in lockdown. So it's like Black Peaks, which is Joe, the other guitarist in Vower, and Liam, the drummer. I was in a band called Tosca. There was more instrumental prog, weird stuff. And then, of course,
I'm
Josh.
currently still in Palm Reader, but not for very long.
Yes, so it's kind of just an amalgamation of different bands and all our influences put together. And we met. I've known everyone for a long time, but we have been working on this project, I guess, collectively since the very start of like jamming out ideas for about maybe 3 years.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I think we got asked to play this without even having released any music.
That's exactly what happened.
It's unbelievable. So a lot of trust from the guys that run the festival, and we really appreciate that. Yeah, it feels unbelievable. It's such a great place to sort of birth the festival set, if you see what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
it feels like home for me at least. Like I've played this festival close to 10 times now, I think, and it's so
that's mental.
yeah.
I've only been here as a punter. I've never played 2000 Trees. My old band was more kind of fitted to Arctangent, which is the sister festival, if you want to call it that. So, but I've been here many times and definitely had my fair share of beers and enjoyed the festivities. But to play it has been awesome. So
Yeah.
it's a great vibe here. So sick.
Like, yeah. I don't know what you want. Like outrageous.
I mean, I think everyone in the band is a huge fan of Karnivool.
Yeah.
I've been obsessed with them since I first heard Sound Awake, 2009 maybe. And I know the same for all you guys as well in the band. So to actually get to support them was just wild. Yeah, they were super accommodating. The gigs were great. And actually, for first gigs for us, I think the crossover of the kind of people that like that style of music, we kind of fit quite well, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better way to start things off.
Yeah.
And again, like going back to it, I think our second ever show in Brighton, there were people in the crowd singing along to the songs. It's just like,
Yeah, it's
ridiculous.
it's feeling good.
Yeah.
And they're legends. So
For right now, absolutely.
it's interesting because we've written another sort of 13, 14 songs in addition to the 4 that's just been released. But I would say that it's definitely within the same wheelhouse. Like the vibe of that EP is definitely the kind of vibe of the band Vower. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'd say it's very similar
Absolutely. Like, it's always tough though, isn't it? Because at the time of release or shortly after release, there's always going to be other things in the works. So for right now, it absolutely feels like it encompasses everything. But I think in the not too distant future, for us alone, it'll feel like we've progressed already, and we'll just be ready to put some more stuff out there for people to.
Yeah, we're already gigging a couple of the album songs. Like today, we played a song that's on the album. And with the Karnivool shows, we played a couple of songs from the album.
Yeah.
So, because obviously 4 songs isn't enough songs for a set. So it's good that we've written all that material. So I guess for all of us, we're just hyped to crack on, basically.
Absolutely.
I mean, so Mark Roberts engineered and mixed this. I co-mixed and co-produced this EP. In terms of the writing process, it generally starts with Joe and I in my studio, and we'll hash out a very bare bones song structure, riffs. You know, we'll put down basic drums and bass.
I would like to add at this point that they essentially write a whole song in a few hours.
Yeah, it's a very
outrageous.
enjoyable writing experience. But the easiest writing experience I've ever been in, and I'm sure it's the same for Joe as well. Just the songs just seem to fall out. So we quickly put a tune together, send it to the group, and then Josh will, because Josh lives in Nottingham and we live in Brighton, so he'll drive down and hash out vocals for a track in a day, and we just do it like that. And that's the process. Is the easiest way to say it is easy.
Yeah.
Which is all you can ask for when it comes to writing music, I think.
Because like the mantra is essentially like serve the song and first idea usually wins.
Yeah, that's it. It's going with our guts. If it feels good, we'll go with it.
I'd say read the lyrics and listen to the songs. And if you want to take something from it, if you can take something from it, then please do. Because that's all I ever did when I was growing up with music. That's been my biggest inspiration for writing lyrics. It's essentially how it affects me, and then it would be nice if it affected other people in tow. So yeah, I don't want to tell anyone what to think. I think listen to the song and interpret it as you will, and that's the best way to do it.
I think I could add to that from a music perspective. Like for us, what feels good is when the songs feel like they pull in an emotional direction, whether that's anger, whether that's sadness, whatever it is, excitement, tension, there's something that we sort of latch onto, which is that like emotional draw from it.
Yeah.
And then I would also just add that if we can be the band for people that like bands for me are, where you in feeling good or going through a tough time, you're celebrating whatever it is that you in life, and you use a band as a crutch, their songs as a crutch, like I've done, I'm sure you have, like everybody does.
Yeah.
If we can be that for other people, then that's amazing. So
yeah, absolutely, man.